Hello, and welcome to the Certified Ethical Hacker Study Guide. In this video, we will discuss Chapter 4.7, Shoulder Surfing and Dumpster Diving. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Now let's jump our way into the first topic. The art of shoulder surfing. Another method social engineers use to gain access to information is shoulder surfing. A shoulder surfer is skilled at reading what users enter on their keyboards, especially logon names and passwords. Shoulder surfers also use this skill to read pins entered on ATM keypads or passcode numbers used to open doors with keypad locks. Keypad number theft is easier than computer shoulder surfing because a keypad has fewer characters to memorize than a computer keyboard. Many keyboard users don't follow the traditional fingering technique taught in typing classes. Instead, they hunt and peck with 2 or 3 fingers. However, shoulder surfers train themselves to memorize key positions on a standard keyboard. A standard keyboard could be a physical or virtual keyboard on a computer or mobile device. Armed with this knowledge, shoulder surfers can determine which keys are pressed by noticing the location on the keyboard, not which finger the typist is using. Shoulder surfers also know the popular letter substitutions most people use when creating passwords. $$ for S, @ for A, 1 for I, 0 for O, and so forth. Many users think P at $W0RD is difficult to guess, but it's not for a skilled shoulder surfer. In addition, many users are required to use passwords containing special characters, and often they type these passwords more slowly to make sure they enter the correct characters. Slower typing makes a shoulder surfer's job easier. To help prevent shoulder surfing attacks, you must educate users to not type logon names and passwords when someone is standing directly behind them, or even standing nearby. You should also caution users about typing passwords when someone nearby is talking on a cell phone because of the wide availability of camera phones. To further reduce the risk of shoulder surfing, make sure all display screens face away from the door or the cubicle entryway. Warn your users to change their passwords immediately if they suspect someone might have observed them entering their passwords. Now let's dive into the next topic. Security bites. A common tactic of shoulder surfers is using smartphone cameras to take photos of unaware shoppers' credit cards in supermarkets and stores. With this technique, they can capture the credit card number and expiration date. Combining this technique with observing the shopper entering a PIN increases the risk of identity theft. With so many people taking their mobile devices to airports, commercial airlines warn customers to be aware of shoulder surfers. In the tight confines of an airplane, someone could easily observe the keys pressed and read the data on a screen. Products that prevent off-axis viewing of screens, such as screen overlays or a security lens, are recommended for travellers. Many employees conduct business on airplanes, and shoulder surfers can use the information they gather to compromise computer systems at the company. Now let's jump into the next topic. Another method social engineers use to gain access to information is dumpster diving. Although not a glamorous form of gathering information, examining trash can yield information attackers can use. For example, discarded computer documentation can indicate what operating system is being used. If the instructions are for Windows Server 2016, chances are the new system is a more recent Windows OS, such as Windows Server 2019. Sometimes network administrators write notes in documentation or even jot down passwords, and social engineers can make use of this information. Company phone directories are another source of information. A dumpster diver who finds a directory listing company employees can use this information to pose as an employee for the purpose of gathering information. Company calendars with meeting schedules, employee vacation schedules, and so on can be used to gain access to offices that won't be occupied for a specified time period. Trash can be worth its weight in gold for the dumpster diver who knows what to do with it. Now let's crash into the next topic. Here are some other items that can be useful to dumpster divers' financial reports. Inter-office memos, discarded digital media, company organizational charts showing managers' names, resumes of employees, company policies or systems and procedures manuals, professional journals or magazines, utility bills, solicitation notices from outside vendors, regional manager reports, quality assurance reports, risk management reports, minutes of meetings, federal, state or city reports, and employee charge card receipts. Dumpster diving can produce a tremendous amount of information, so users must be educated on how to dispose of trash properly. Drives containing company information should be formatted with disk cleaning software that writes binary 0S on all portions of the disks. This formatting should be done at least 7 times to ensure that all previous data is unreadable. Old computer manuals should be discarded off-site so that dumpster divers can't associate the manuals with the company. Before disposal, all these items should be placed in a locked room with adequate physical, administrative and technical safeguards. All documents should be shredded, even if the information seems innocuous. Social engineers know how to pull together information from different sources. Putting a puzzle together from many small pieces makes it possible for attackers to break into a network. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. To see more videos like this, please click in the rectangle in the middle of your screen. To see other videos from this channel, please click the circle on the bottom right. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.